What is up, YouTube knife community? Back again. Today, I've got a video on this particular Civivi Backlash. And these are just going to be some of my first impressions and thoughts behind the Backlash. This is the third one that I've had in hand. And this one is very unique in a lot of different ways. And we'll get into that. First off, this knife was gifted to me by my good buddy Dave Martell from DJM Blades on Instagram. If you're not following Dave, go follow Dave. He's going to be doing a giveaway pretty soon, and I hear it's pretty sweet. So you better check him out. And other than that, man, he's just an awesome guy. One of my very best friends within the community, and one of my very best friends in life in general. Killer guy. I can't say enough good things about him. So yeah, a lot of you guys have heard, probably every one of you have heard about the box of knives that got lost. And I plan on doing a much more in-depth video about that later in the future, after all the dust settles and everything comes in that I've been promised or whatever. So yeah, we're going to do a video on that. We're going to do a video talking about what I've received and maybe some different precautions we can all take when we're shipping knives. And just in case you haven't heard, I'll give you a real quick rundown of what happened. J Cool G19, Kurt Williams, badass guy, doing the HRC testing for the knife community and us edge retention testers and stuff like that. So Kurt does all the testing, and I've been shipping him boxes of knives for a year now, at least a year. Well, right at a year. Anyway, I had boxed up a batch of knives to send to Kurt, and I shipped it out. I didn't put extra insurance on the package, and again, I understand that's my fault. Should have put extra insurance on it, but we'll get into the details of all that later on. So anyway, the box got lost in transit. It was delivered to the wrong address in an unsecured mail room, and somebody swiped the box. And the box was worth about $2,000. There was $2,000 worth of knives in the box. And they're gone. They've been gone for about 20 days now. We'll never see them. We know that. But this community has rallied, and I appreciate each and every one of you. It's just been an amazing outpouring of love, is all I can describe it as. Just some amazing people in this community. So thankful to be a part of this. So in that box of knives, one of them was my Civivi Backlash. And it was the standard G10 with blue liners. And Dave and I had been talking about backlashes and Civivis for a long time. And Dave's not real big on the blue liners, gray line or gold liners, or none of those colored liners. To be honest with you, they're not my favorite either, but I just learned to deal with them because I like Civivi knives. So Dave did some shopping around, and he found this one right here, and we'll take a close look at it. Same blade shape, same blade grind, just a beautiful blade. And it's got this, I'm sure it's a laminated carbon fiber. I very seriously doubt it's full on all the way through, but it's got black liners, a black clip, black hardwire, black pivot. I mean, it's all blacked out except for the blade. And I absolutely love that. If I could pick a Civivi Backlash in the colors I wanted, it would either be this or a shred red carbon fiber. And they're not going to do that. This is the one. This is my favorite Backlash that I have seen yet. So props to Civivi for losing the blue liners on the Backlash. This knife is amazing. Absolutely love it. Dave, brother, thank you so much for sending this to me. Absolutely love it. So I know you guys, a lot of you probably seen my video about the Civivi Backlash back a couple months ago or whenever it was. And I was raving about the geometry of the knife. So was that one knife that I had, was it an outlier? Is all of them that thin? So let's find out. I do have my calipers right here, and we will zero them out. Actually, they're already zeroed. See, they're zeroed. We'll check the blade stock so you can make sure that my calipers are right. 115 thousandths is what it's supposed to be. All right, so now we'll check the behind the edge. I haven't done this yet, so we'll see. So right there, it is 12 thousandths. You can see where I'm at. Ten thousandths. You can see where I'm at. Shoot. So hard to do this behind camera. 10 thousandths. You can see where I'm at. And I am trying to knock the camera over. Twelve thousandths. Okay, so this one is just a little bit thicker than the other one I had. But who the hell's going to complain about a 10 to 12 thousandths knife? Not me. I absolutely love it. The other one, just in case you don't know, I had one that was like 6 thousandths from the factory. This one has not been sharpened yet, so that is from the factory at around 10 thousandths. Very, very happy with that. If you guys do not own a Backlash, you should. It's a comfortable knife. I mean, really no ergonomic problems at all. The action is so smooth on this knife. It would be a free dropper, like a guillotine free dropper, if the blade weighed anything, but the blade weighs jack crap. There ain't much there. If I can get this on camera, you can flex this blade. See if I can get to focus. I don't know if I can get it to focus. Let me move this. I don't know if you can see it, but it flexes a little bit. But there's no blade play, side to side, up or down. It's locked up tight, very smooth action. I haven't oiled that or anything yet. Haven't done anything to it. Awesome knife. Absolutely amazing. Like I said, I really, really, really love the Backlash. I love all Civivis that I've had so far, and I look forward to owning more. So, Dave, again, thank you, brother. JD, if you're watching, thank you for that Hank again. Guys, that's all I've got for today. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Hit that like button. Leave me a comment. Let's get a conversation going, and I'll see you on the next one.